just give out code cards.
Alrighty. Watching PokeDEKE's live right now. And here we go. Raichu, 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 excuse me, Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Thanks so much, Mr.
Raichu,
Got a straight gold.
Raichu,
I feel it. I hope so.
Raichu, Raichu,
Right.
Raichu,
1, 2,
Raichu,
4. Only
Raichu,
cards I like are the mini
Raichu,
mini base sets,
Raichu,
boxes that are cool.
Raichu, Raichu,
Sards to PSA. Hope we get a
Raichu,
10. Yeah, best of luck on that.
Raichu, Raichu,
Raichu,
Raichu,
yeah, that's rough.
Raichu,
It's definitely rough. Again, I only buy my
Raichu,
cards
Raichu,
like
Raichu,
sources,
Raichu,
that have
Raichu,
references.
Raichu,
Yeah. What is it like to
Raichu,
play? First time
Pika, Raichu,
So we're hunting gold.
Raichu,
We're hunting for some gold. We're treasure hunting.
Raichu,
Single.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
If not, I mean,
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Pack openings, you know.
Raichu, 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 Raichu. Raichu, Raichu,
That's not a bad idea.
Raichu,
Peak, I already started.
Raichu,
What are you doing?
Raichu,
And not
Raichu, Raichu,
best kind
Raichu,
of hunting, yep.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
A lot
Raichu,
of my stuff is on there. A lot of my collection stuff.
Raichu,
So I posted my first
Raichu,
video,
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
months ago or a month
Raichu,
ago. I need to definitely do another
Raichu,
one. So I did
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
I got a ton of
Raichu,
cards in, more cards in.
Raichu, Raichu,
So
Raichu,
yeah, I'm gonna definitely show it on.
Raichu,
He's doing the challenge.
Raichu,
No, he's not. Is he?
Raichu,
Do you care if I leave
Righteous.
the live up
Raichu.
in the background of my video?
Raichu.
Yeah, no worries.
Raichu,
No worries at all.
Raichu, Righteous, Raichu,
I'll scream
Raichu,
louder if we get
Raichu,
a crazy pull.
Raichu,
I bet
Raichu.
Raichu is taped on your
Raichu.
face since we've never seen a
Raichu.
face reveal.
Raichu,
I
Raichu.
wish. I need to get my Raichu
Raichu,
back.
Raichu,
Let's
Raichu,
get the Raichu back.
Raichu.
And another crate.
Raichu.
Wow, two.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
Gotta charge
Raichu.
my phone if I'm gonna do
Raichu.
this challenge.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Our lighter
Raichu,
cards are lighter than
Raichu.
one. If you rip a
Raichu.
fake, they have a third layer
Raichu.
between them, whereas the fake
Raichu.
doesn't. Yeah, I know the
Raichu.
real cards have
Raichu.
the ink
Raichu,
in the middle layer, right?
Raichu,
And the other ones are just
Raichu.
plain white.
Raichu,
He
Raichu,
hid Raichu under his
Raichu,
hat.
Raichu,
Metal again.
Raichu.
Wow.
Raichu, Raichu,
I was like a whole
Raichu.
minute behind the line.
Raichu,
No worries.
Raichu,
Larvitar,
Raichu.
Primer,
Raichu,
Maka, Sentry,
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Just having fun.
Raichu, Raichu,
Right.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Rocket has my Raichu.
Raichu.
Get it back.
Raichu,
I have my
Raichu,
new man for
Raichu,
making me the first
Raichu,
day of training. Does that
Raichu,
count? I mean, that'd be
Raichu.
pretty insane.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
Yeah,
Raichu,
it has like a black
Raichu,
layer between.
Raichu,
Yeah, that's
Raichu,
right.
Raichu,
Can't wait for the
Raichu,
VMAX Pikachu.
Raichu,
So for Vivid Voltage,
Raichu, Raichu,
I'm
Raichu,
gonna do something huge.
Raichu,
You know, I'm all
Raichu,
electric here. I'm all like
Raichu,
games.
Raichu,
You
Raichu,
know, we gotta do something big
Raichu,
for Vivid Voltage.
Raichu,
Especially if they end up
Raichu,
giving
Raichu, Raichu,
another Raichu card. in there, it's gonna be
Raichu,
intense.
Raichu,
It'd be insane. And I
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Staff, I'm definitely looking forward to
Raichu,
it, but, man,
Raichu, Raichu,
Vivid
Raichu,
Voltage. Talk about a set.
Raichu, Raichu,
Talk about a lightning
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Do we know what else
Raichu,
might be in the
Raichu,
Vivid Voltage?
Raichu,
So they
two,
did,
two, two,
release
Raichu,
a few
Raichu,
teasers for some cards. They showed
Raichu,
the
two,
Pikachu,
two,
and they
two,
showed a few more that I
Raichu,
can't
two,
remember.
Raichu,
Blastoise
Raichu,
needs
two,
more love,
two,
definitely.
two,
I hope
Raichu,
Blastoise
two,
in that shout out to
Raichu,
Blastoise 93.
Raichu,
Wobbuffet.
Raichu, Raichu,
He's
two,
doing
two,
salute.
two, two, Raichu,
Taking
Raichu,
10
wow,
teams.
Raichu,
Man, I
Raichu,
went Team Valor. I'm not
Raichu,
gonna lie, I went Team
Raichu,
Valor from the
Raichu,
start
Raichu,
because
Raichu,
everyone in my friends
Raichu,
was
the
Team Valor.
Raichu, Raichu, two,
And I ended up getting a
Raichu,
shiny Charmander,
Raichu,
which evolved into the shiny
Raichu,
Zard, which is my second favorite
Raichu,
Pokemon. If you guys don't know, is the shiny
Raichu,
Charizard. But
Raichu,
man, ever since, just
Raichu,
I feel like I don't know.
Raichu,
I feel like I should
Raichu,
switch over to Instinct given my whole
Raichu,
team, but like,
Raichu,
it's definitely time.
Raichu, no! Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Let's see.
Raichu,
Blastoise has his
Raichu,
Xbox. He has
Raichu,
too much stuff.
Raichu,
But
Raichu,
faking evolutions already. I just have to grab a,
Raichu,
definitely.
Raichu,
Keep an eye out.
Raichu,
I was the only one in this group who was Team Instinct.
Raichu,
Yeah, I'm still Team Valor.
Raichu, Raichu,
Raichu. Raichu.
Raichu,
Awesome.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Team Rocket did.
Raichu,
Oh, wow. Really?
Raichu,
I don't know if I remember that.
Raichu, Raichu,
Let's see. Now I'm
Raichu,
got 2 on eBay. They keep
Raichu,
keeping sealed.
Raichu,
Yeah, do some
Raichu,
research. Definitely do some research. Guys.
Raichu, 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 Raichu. Why can't I say Raichu? Raichu, 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 Raichu. Raichu, 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 Raichu,
YouTube. It's pretty crazy.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
That's awesome.
Raichu, Raichu,
You're getting the luck.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
I wish there
Raichu, 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 Raichu. Raichu, 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 Choo, Raichu. Raichu, Raichu. Raichu, 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 Raichu. Raichu, 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 gonna Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Just go with it. Have
Raichu,
fun doing what you're doing.
Raichu,
You guys
Raichu,
get like
Raichu,
inspired at all just to do
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
chilling and
Raichu,
chat, have fun, or just
Raichu,
making
Raichu,
videos
Raichu.
dedicated to just opening up some stuff,
Raichu,
you know. So
Raichu,
it's a ton of fun. If you're just
Raichu,
having fun
Raichu,
with it, that's the best.
Raichu, Raichu,
So the
Raichu,
shop I purchased from
Raichu,
should be legit here. That's good.
Raichu,
Oh my God, I'm
Raichu,
always scared to
Raichu,
buy them
Raichu,
because
Raichu,
I might be
Raichu,
claimed. Yeah, it's tough.
Raichu,
$1
Raichu,
anyone is looking.
Raichu,
Oh, half hour
Raichu,
is time. Okay,
Raichu.
gold card on the way.
Raichu,
We got
Raichu,
two cards.
Raichu,
Got a few
Raichu,
packs left, so
Raichu, Raichu,
I need to start
Raichu,
getting my feedback
Raichu,
up. Maybe sounding, but
Raichu,
everything I got is 100%
Raichu,
legit.
Raichu,
What
Raichu,
are you
Raichu,
selling?
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Ashlyn didn't
Raichu.
pick anyone yet. See, there's the spam again, Ashlyn. What did we
Raichu,
talk about?
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
That's a way to not get picked.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
So I'm looking for
Raichu,
basic charts and
Raichu,
everything. Thanks,
Raichu,
dude.
Raichu,
You're
Raichu,
awesome for just being here, having fun.
Raichu,
Hanging out.
Raichu, Chu,
Alright, let me grab some
Raichu,
more.
Raichu,
Be right back.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Like if I have
Raichu,
zero feedback, what do I do?
Raichu,
I don't know,
Raichu,
so
Raichu,
maybe try some
Raichu,
smaller
Raichu,
stuff,
Raichu,
you know,
Raichu,
try
Raichu,
some stuff that's just
Raichu,
easily
Raichu,
attainable, or like,
Raichu,
you know what I mean?
Raichu,
Nothing crazy.
Raichu, Raichu,
And just
Raichu,
build up slow,
Raichu,
and once you build up slow,
Raichu, Raichu,
you should,
Raichu,
I don't know, you
Raichu,
should get some small
Raichu,
reviews. Just message them like, yo,
Raichu,
this is the first time,
Raichu,
so if you'd leave a review for
Raichu,
me, that would be awesome.
Raichu,
Something like that.
Raichu, Raichu,
And then you'll get
Raichu.
there, get there eventually.
Raichu,
Ashley says, I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. That means you're good.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
If I pick
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
Are we
Raichu,
fakes today?
Raichu, Raichu.
Hey, positive energy. Thanks so much for being here, but maybe
Raichu,
I
Raichu,
don't know.
Raichu.
It really depends. It's so
Raichu,
tough because I want to keep everything
Raichu,
similar,
Raichu,
like, the way
Raichu,
things are going, I
Raichu,
have no idea.
Raichu, Raichu,
I'm not-
Raichu,
Now
Raichu,
trying to reveal the map to Raichu. Oh wait, he's back.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Just stay consistent with what you're
Raichu,
doing.
Raichu,
Make sure everything's
Raichu.
on time, getting stuff out, make sure you're
Ooh,
keeping
excuse me.
contact with people that,
Raichu,
and
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
But I know
Raichu.
a lot of issues I'm dealing with currently.
Raichu,
is
Raichu.
USPS, and that's a main thing that I'm
Raichu.
dealing with right now.
Raichu, Raichu,
But
Raichu,
it's
Raichu,
Grady's still coming in this week.
Raichu,
Saturday, his
Raichu,
teacher used to take
Raichu.
pictures from his kids in school. He has boxes.
Raichu,
of packages.
Raichu.
So, dude, hit me up. We'll go halfers.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
We'll leave
Raichu.
the aside for
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
after
Raichu,
we pull this off,
Raichu,
last
Raichu,
batch,
Raichu,
we'll pull it
Raichu,
straight. Yeah, thanks so much.
Raichu,
Thanks again for being here, hanging
Raichu,
out.
Raichu, Raichu,
Really appreciate
Raichu,
it.
Raichu,
Was supposed to go
Raichu,
to
Raichu,
house, but this
Raichu,
LA
Raichu,
heat is killing me. I
Raichu,
love watching this
Raichu,
rain so much. What's
Raichu,
this-
Raichu,
What's the temperature?
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
California is
Choo,
crazy.
Raichu, Raichu,
That could be
Raichu,
Team Rocket's fault.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
You
Raichu,
know, in LA, if you throw parties, you lose all of your utilities.
Raichu, Raichu,
Heard that.
Raichu,
Tons. All right.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
I'd be
Raichu,
honored to be sued by
Raichu,
Pokemon.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Apparently.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Stacks on stacks
Raichu,
on
Raichu,
stacks
Raichu,
of
Raichu, Raichu,
Actually,
Raichu,
stacks on
Raichu,
stacks
Raichu,
of
Raichu, Raichu,
Stacks on stacks.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
I'll say that.
Raichu, Raichu,
Stacks.
Raichu,
Stacks.
Raichu,
I'm up to three. It's all
Raichu,
base 'cause it's
Raichu,
98 to 2000.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Or just like show me
Raichu,
where you
Raichu,
get it,
Raichu, Raichu,
It's gonna be sweet.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
That's a decent find.
Raichu, 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 it's a Raichu, 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 run, Raichu, Raichu,
Here we go.
Raichu,
Shifty Dragon out with the good luck bolts.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
You will get a great
Raichu,
pull soon.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
I hope so. I mean,
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
And I'm sure. Thank you so much.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Filling gold
Raichu.
packs. Train Traces, I'm back. I had to
Raichu.
introduce my company to Fall Guys before they left.
Raichu.
Me asked about it. Yeah, it's
Raichu,
definitely a great game. We're gonna be playing
Raichu.
that. We're definitely gonna be playing that.
Raichu,
And a game.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
Where does
Raichu.
that fish plays?
Raichu,
So much for
Raichu,
soft
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
back is scraggly.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
One, two,
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
we're in
Raichu.
a dead zone right now.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
I mean, the Wobbuffet was
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
and a Scavalier.
Raichu.
I mean, we did get that
Raichu.
rare was team.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Sure, I want to remember.
and a Raichu, and a Raichu, Raichu. I think it's a Raichu.
Why am I forgetting? Yeah,
Raichu, Raichu,
Okay.
Raichu, Raichu,
Now this up real quick.
Raichu,
Trainer
Raichu.
The darkness ablaze.
Raichu, Raichu,
Thank you
Raichu,
so much.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
Tim the Tap Man
Raichu.
on Fall Guys. I almost got my win yesterday.
Raichu,
I almost got
Raichu.
my first win. It's gonna definitely.
Raichu.
I'm thinking of
Raichu.
streaming. Guys, should I stream it
Raichu,
next?
Raichu, Raichu,
Maybe
Raichu,
this weekend. Maybe
Raichu.
this weekend.
Raichu, Raichu,
We'll just hang out.
Raichu,
Maybe
Raichu,
I'll order some
Raichu,
pineapple pizza.
Raichu,
Back, play some Fall Guys.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
If I get a win,
Raichu,
I'll just
Raichu,
get this.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
I just got
Raichu,
second, I'm so
Raichu,
upset. I
Raichu,
must.
Raichu, Raichu,
Yeah,
Raichu,
just hanging out, play some
Raichu,
video
Raichu,
games.
Raichu, Raichu,
Chat,
Raichu,
have
Raichu,
some fun.
Raichu, Raichu,
Plus the pizza, Trainer Trace says.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
2, 3,
Raichu.
4. Scotty C. Sorry, guys, gonna have to call it 9.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
Yeah, I
Raichu,
put 6 a.m. Good
Raichu,
luck to you. Thanks so much,
Raichu,
Scott. Thanks so
Raichu,
much for stopping by.
Raichu.
Always appreciate it. Give away a box of pineapple pizza delivered to our front door. I'm down. Pokeverse.
Raichu, Raichu,
Just said
Raichu.
it. We'll play Fall Guys this
Raichu,
weekend, guys.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
If I get a win, I will order
Raichu,
a pineapple
Raichu,
pizza to somebody's
Raichu,
door.
Raichu,
Right
Raichu,
there during the stream.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Yes, stream I'm on the box, so I
Raichu,
can't play
Raichu,
it.
Raichu,
Yes, stream I'm on the
Raichu,
line. I'm not sure what you're
Raichu.
gonna say.
Raichu,
Yeah, that should be fun. That
Raichu,
should be
Raichu,
tough.
Raichu,
2, 3, 4. Does
Raichu,
anyone know the app that
Raichu,
can scan
Raichu,
your codes and
Raichu.
paid instantly on
Raichu,
K in codes and a
Raichu,
V-card
Raichu,
song on
Raichu.
eBay? Is there an actual app to do
Raichu.
I didn't know that.
Raichu,
They
Raichu,
delivered to
Raichu,
Australia.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
no,
Raichu,
yeah, I'll still
Raichu,
hook you up.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Love Fall Guys. Yeah, a lot of
Raichu,
people like it.
Raichu,
It's definitely a fun
Raichu, Raichu,
It's
Raichu,
definitely a fun
Raichu,
game.
Raichu, Raichu,
Yes, but it pays pennies.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Yeah, I was reading it on
Raichu.
Really? Wow.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Alright. Listening through my
Raichu,
channel,
Raichu,
codes so I can
Raichu,
see. Nice.
Raichu,
1, 2, 3.
Raichu,
Also, I want the name of that app.
Raichu,
I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean,
Raichu,
regardless, I mean, even if they give you pennies, I mean,
Raichu,
it's better than nothing.
Raichu,
And I have so
Raichu,
many. I have so many cards.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
28 cents a code.
Raichu.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Raichu, Raichu,
Man, rough, guys. We're having it
Raichu,
rough right now.
Raichu,
Gotta get this going. You gotta find something. I think it's one poll's gonna revive
Raichu,
everything.
Raichu,
One poll. one hit
Raichu,
that we
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
is gonna revive this.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
Raichu,
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
Messages. What do you
Raichu,
think of the bulk, Deke? I make a fort out of my bulk.
Raichu,
It's literally just piled up. I put it in like
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
Just piled
Raichu,
up. Got so much bulk.
Raichu, Raichu,
I mean, I have a
Raichu,
ton of cards.
Raichu,
Like, no
Raichu,
joke.
Raichu,
Pico VMAX.
Raichu,
Hyper rare. I knew something
Raichu,
was
I
coming.
can't,
It was too
Raichu,
long
Raichu,
not to get
Raichu,
anything.
Raichu,
Right? That is a
Raichu,
sick card.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Check out the
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
This challenge
Raichu,
is difficult.
Raichu,
Wow, what a great
Raichu.
card.
Raichu,
I can't spell. No worries. We'll
Raichu,
be swimming in pennies
Raichu,
in
Raichu,
there.
Raichu,
There's the revival pool.
Raichu.
That's what we needed, guys. Let's get back into
Raichu,
this.
Raichu,
Let's get that
Raichu,
gold.
Raichu,
I gotta get
Raichu,
hyped up again.
Raichu,
I gotta get hyped
Raichu,
up.
Raichu,
You know, honestly, I think it
Raichu,
was the talk of food that
Raichu,
was draining me. But that
Raichu,
hyper rare
Raichu,
just brought
Raichu,
it back.
Raichu,
Let's get this going.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Yep, there's the good luck bulls.
Raichu, Raichu,
There's the good
Raichu,
luck bulls. All right, let's
Raichu,
keep it going.
Raichu,
Let's go through this fast.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
2, 3, 4. We're gonna get
Raichu,
something else. That was just a tease, right?
Raichu,
Another metal
Raichu,
card.
Raichu,
Alright. Let's keep
Raichu
it
again.
going.
Raichu again, Raichu, Raichu,
I'm back.
Raichu.
And no, we have not picked anybody
Raichu,
yet.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
This guy.
Raichu, Raichu,
Dick, what's
Raichu,
your day job? I imagine you
Raichu,
work in finance.
Raichu,
So I don't really
Raichu.
give out so much info about what I
Raichu,
do.
Raichu, Raichu,
But I am an artist.
Raichu,
I do a lot
Raichu.
of artwork.
Raichu, Raichu,
But I am
Raichu,
going to be showing more on
Raichu,
Instagram of what I do. So you guys can look forward to
Raichu,
that.
Raichu,
And a Regirock.
Raichu,
Nice.
Raichu.
That's still a pool.
Raichu,
That's still...
Raichu,
I mean,
Raichu,
we caught
Raichu,
Regirock. There we go. We caught
Raichu,
him.
Raichu,
What up,
Raichu,
Omash?
Raichu,
Where it's
Raichu,
going.
Raichu, Raichu,
Dude, we're hunting for gold. We're
Raichu,
trying to get the gold.
Raichu, Raichu,
We
Raichu,
haven't got 2 hyper
Raichu.
rares, but we're still
Raichu,
on that gold.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Chu, Raichu, 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 Choo Choo, Raichu, Choo, Raichu, 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 Choo Choo, Raichu, 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 Raichu,
y'all would make a cute couple. I should hook you up. Wow.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
He's gonna be giving me a
Raichu,
Scyther tat. That would be pretty sick.
Raichu,
Not gonna lie.
Raichu,
Scyther tat would be sick.
Choo, Choo Choo,
Trey, I was going to say the same
Raichu,
thing. All right.
Raichu, ooh, Raichu, Raichu, my Raichu. Oh, Raichu. Raichu,
We definitely
Raichu.
got a Zard. I mean, we caught a Zard right there,
Raichu.
so that's a good sign.
Raichu. Raichu, Raichu. Raichu, Raichu.
Eternatus.
Raichu.
Pack battle, wow. So
Raichu.
I'm guessing you won that pack battle.
Raichu.
Wow, a couple golds too.
Raichu.
Yeah, this set is
Raichu.
definitely, it's pretty sick.
Raichu.
It's one of
Raichu.
my favorites. Like, a lot of the cards,
Raichu.
I mean,
Raichu.
just the artwork stands out to me, but like,
Raichu.
it's pretty crazy.
Raichu.
30 minutes in, Raichu.
Raichu.
Are you actually doing it? Man,
Raichu.
don't forget to tag
Raichu.
me in that.
Raichu.
I'm gonna watch it right after this.
Raichu.
Looks like the app is
Raichu.
called Sell PokeCodes. Is it that basic?
Raichu.
Sell
Raichu.
PokeCodes.
Raichu. Raichu.
Alright, here we go. I heard Zard.
Raichu.
Yeah, we got a Zard. It wasn't a
Raichu.
crazy one, but it's still a Zard.
Raichu. Raichu.
We definitely caught a Zard. Slow ride.
Raichu.
Let's see. Dude, check your Instagram inbox if you
Raichu.
can.
Raichu.
I can't right now. I will check it right after.
Raichu.
Just because I use my
Raichu.
phone as,
Raichu.
as my main
Raichu.
cam. And a Butterfree.
Raichu.
Not bad.
Raichu.
Caught a Butterfree.
Raichu.
That's good.
Raichus.
Just got back from China.
Raichu.
Allergies are killing me. Yeah, that's rough.
Raichu.
Definitely killed
Raichu.
Mudkapow. Is that Mudkapow?
Raichu.
Is that his name on the? Is that the creator's name? Mudkapow.
Raichu.
Fun stuff.
Raichu.
Yeah.
Raichu.
The stream will enjoy it. Watch it on
Pikachu.
stream. It's
Raichu. Pika Raichu.
It's legit the
Pika.
that basic all smart for their
Raichu.
SEO.
Pika Raichu.
What is it called?
Raichu.
Self-Poke card skin or something like that?
Raichu. Raichu.
I will watch that too.
Raichu.
Trying to do yours and Trey's challenge, but don't
Raichu.
think if I'm blowing my nose
Raichu.
every 2 minutes.
Raichu.
I mean,
Raichu.
if you post something, we're still gonna hook you up no matter what. Just pull the Zard in an Evo pack. First time opening packs, not on camera. I'm so mad, dude. Yeah, that sucks. Again, that's all I
Raichu.
told. Luckily, I was
Raichu.
recording it,
Raichu.
because I told
Raichu.
Trainer Trey, let's record it because I feel like something's coming. I have a
Raichu.
feeling
Raichu.
it is what it
Raichu.
is, and I pulled the
Raichu.
shiny Zard from Hidden Fates.
Raichu.
And luckily, I was recording. I
Raichu.
did not record the vocals
Raichu.
or the audio,
Raichu.
which sucks.
Raichu.
Luckily, I still
Raichu.
got that moment.
Double Raichu.
It
Raichu.
is definitely tough opening
Raichu.
up cards off stream. Because you want to share the moment with everybody.
Raichu.
Cino,
Raichu.
Vulpix, Munder,
Raichu.
PokeGear.
Raichu.
And we got a Snorlax VMAX. Not bad.
Raichu. Raichu.
Headed into work, but you
Raichu.
got you in my
Raichu.
ear with the noise
Raichu.
cancellation. People are going to be asking for my help.
Raichu.
Let's stare off into space.
Raichu.
Yeah, don't get in trouble.
Raichu.
Sell PokeCodes. That's what it is. Exactly what people would Google. Sell PokeCodes.
Raichu.
Now over 1,300 packs. Wow.
Raichu.
That's crazy.
Raichu.
Yeah, I got a case incoming as well.
Raichu.
So I got 6 more boxes of
Raichu.
Darkness Ablaze. Wait, was that metal again? Metal again.
Raichu.
So what can we expect you in the Pokemon Rev? Huh? I know you guys are tight. I mean, all of us are planning I guess you would say it's like a road trip type of thing. I do want to go visit a bunch of people across like everywhere, and do some videos, do some some crazy stuff, open up some packs, but just have fun. But yeah, Rev will definitely be part of that stop. I mean, that'd be a blast to go see the setup and hang out.
Raichu.
Should I do a stream and open up some Darkness Blaze packs? I don't got a good camera.
Raichu.
Use your phone. It's all good.
Raichu.
People make it work any way they can. As long as you're having fun,
Raichu.
it's all good.
Raichu.
Died, so I'm watching on my iPad. That's
Raichu.
I just say I'm waiting on a call from the boss and no questions. Waiting on a call from the boss, okay?
Raichu.
What did PokeDeke pull?
Raichu.
Come to Virginia. We have good pull water.
Raichu's.
Is that Virginia, right? Hopefully I got that right.
Raichu's.
When are you making the raid trip to Trey? Oh no, we're definitely gonna be planning it out. Guys, do you see that? Is the flare coming in? Look at the light.
Raichu.
I think the flare's back.
Raichu.
The flare's coming back, guys. That could be a sign.
Raichu.
It's about that time. PokeDEKE,
Raichu.
Sage, and Dracovish.
Raichu.
Once I saw TikTok that said if I die, I'll probably just look up and say
Raichu.
Bye, Virginia, okay.
Raichu.
Raichu. I'm definitely going to be utilizing it a bit later. Or a bit more. Magic Flare.
Raichu.
Once in a while.
Raichu.
Have you done any hunting at thrift stores for cards? So I have. But there's one shop close to me that I just actually found out about that I'm going to be hitting up soon. And I hear they got some hidden treasures.
Raichu.
With the good luck bolts. Thank you so much.
Raichu.
All right, let's keep it going, guys.
Raichu.
Open up this pack.
Raichu.
So Goodwill has some random treasures.
Raichu.
I've heard some crazy stories about Goodwill. Stop it once in a while. Proto doesn't give you much. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really checked them out, but I just heard a lot of good things about them. Raichu. Oh, another energy to retrieval. So that's another good card. I'll put that off to the side. Clobbopus. Ghastly. Just sold cards for $100 on Troll and Toad. See? I mean, people got some good experience. Troll and Toad is legit. So is TCG Player. Yeah, TCG Player is a great place as well. Ryan found a legendary collection reverse Zard at Goodwill. That's rated a 10. That's crazy. Yeah, the things people find, it's insane. Yeah, that's why I said it doesn't hurt to just go and try, take a look. Raichu, adding card. PokeDEKE. Urchin, and a bear tag. Alright guys, so we're down to the last 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna open up these two right here, guys. I'm gonna open up these two right here. And then the last two are gonna be given out to two of you guys in the chat. Just letting you guys know.
Raichu.
Nothing, just
Raichu.
It's been, well, I mean, we've got some great cards. And then we had a little bit of a, nothing pulled. And then, yeah.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
We're down to the last two.
Raichu, Raichu,
Last two.
Raichu, 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 Raichu.
I mean, I'll take some.
Okay,
Raichu,
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu. We're gonna Raichu, 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 Raichu.
Learn to love all love pineapple pizza. Can I get a pack now?
Raichu.
No, I already heard your first
Raichu.
comment with that
Raichu.
emoji, but it's free. I'll take it.
Raichu.
It's free, so.
Yay,
Raichu. My
Raichu,
lucky day to redeem
Raichu,
the
Raichu.
down the stairs. You fell down the
Raichu.
stairs? Ouch.
Raichu,
Burning Shadows is creeping up now.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
We've opened a
Raichu,
decent amount of Burning
Raichu,
Shadows on the
Raichu,
channel. Not compared to other
Raichu,
channels, but
Raichu,
man, that is a
and
rough set
Raichu,
to
Raichu.
get some hits. Not gonna lie.
Raichu, Raichu,
Not gonna be able
Raichu,
to comment anymore, but hope I'm in the running for
Raichu.
the packs. You definitely are. I'll keep you in
Raichu,
mind.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
2, 3, 4.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
Energy. 218 seems like a steal to me. I don't know.
Raichu, Raichu,
There's
Raichu,
like 20 secret rares. Where?
Raichu.
In Burning Shadows?
Raichu,
That's crazy.
Raichu,
I wish I could hide
Raichu.
on my water bottle. Anyone else pick up
Raichu.
the child's cereal or just me? The what cereal? Oh,
Raichu,
the
Raichu,
Mandalorian
Raichu,
cereal. Do they make a
Raichu.
cereal for the Mandalorian?
Raichu,
I mean, I'm assuming that's what you mean. by the
Raichu,
child.
Raichu,
What does everyone in
Raichu.
D think about Shining Legends?
Raichu,
Dude, Shining Legends is
Raichu.
like, it's picking up for sure.
Raichu,
Like, luckily I bought a
and
stack.
Raichu.
Like, I saw your
Raichu.
stack, Yizzy, and the stream you did with Rob. But like, yeah,
Raichu.
it's definitely picking up. I'm keeping all my stuff sealed for right now. I
Raichu.
don't know. I may be opening it up. I don't know.
Raichu,
Skip Burning Shadows.
Raichu.
That chase is a nightmare.
Raichu.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Raichu,
I didn't believe
Raichu.
it. Like it really. sold
Raichu.
me, like on how crazy
Raichu.
hard it is to get anything.
Raichu,
I get
Raichu,
Burning Shadows ETBs for
Raichu.
39. Should I jump?
Raichu.
It's a good deal. It's a good deal.
Raichu, and
Legends.
Raichu,
I just hope I win. If not, GG to whoever wins.
Raichu,
I was checking the list out to see if it guaranteed.
Raichu, Raichu,
I
Raichu,
have a case of
Raichu,
Silk, Burning
Raichu,
Shadows,
Raichu,
but
Raichu,
I know it would be 72
Raichu,
Zard. See, that's the thing, you
Raichu,
never know, though, dude. Like, even with the
Raichu,
shiny Zard from
Raichu,
Fates,
Raichu, Raichu,
like, I randomly
Raichu,
just like,
Raichu,
felt like, you know what, that first 10 was really
Raichu,
good.
Raichu,
So
Raichu,
let me
Raichu,
just open up one more, and it
Raichu.
just happened to be in it.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
The Baby Yoda on the front end.
Raichu,
the back,
Raichu,
it's sick Baby Yoda.
Raichu,
Oh my gosh, I need that.
Raichu.
I definitely need that.
Raichu,
Team
Raichu,
Rocket's Fall, that's dope. Yeah, I knew what you're talking about instantly when you said the child. I
Raichu,
want a Shining Legends.
Raichu.
ETB.
Raichu,
Burning
Raichu,
Shadows.
Raichu,
Got the Burning Shadows Zards in my
Raichu.
first ever box. Wow, that's crazy.
Raichu,
Yeah, so you
Raichu.
never know. I got
Raichu,
my premium
Raichu,
collection of
Raichu,
TVs of Shining Legends, but they will stay
Raichu.
sealed or sold. Terrible condition.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Sorry, my second
Raichu,
team. Are you kidding?
but Raichu,
That's crazy.
Raichu, Raichu,
That's some crazy luck right there.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
And
Raichu,
we got a Marty.
Raichu,
Hyper rare.
Raichu,
A rainbow rare, whatever you want to call it. That's our
Raichu,
third rainbow rare for
Raichu,
today. I
Raichu.
should have changed it to Mythic for rainbow.
Raichu,
Rainbow
Raichu,
rare.
Raichu,
Like, check that out.
Raichu,
I'll show you guys the other ones. Let me put them
Raichu.
together, because that's crazy.
Raichu,
That's not bad. I'm not gonna complain on that.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
Let's see what I got.
Raichu,
I think there was one
Raichu.
more, right? It was.
Raichu,
Let me just double check.
Raichu,
I wanna make sure I got
Raichu.
this right.
Raichu,
Let's pull this set for me, man. Marnie rules.
Raichu,
Check that out.
Raichu, Raichu,
Okay, so we got the
Raichu.
Morpeko Hyper Rare, right?
Raichu, Raichu,
We've got
Raichu,
the Marnie.
Raichu,
And then we
Raichu,
also got Team Yellgrunt.
Raichu,
which is
and
a crazy
Raichu.
card. It's my first time seeing this card. I didn't even know this card existed.
Raichu,
But like, it's funny getting the Morpeko, VMAX, and
hashtag
Marnie.
Raichu,
Like, talk about the timing on that.
Raichu, Raichu,
That's crazy.
Raichu, Raichu,
Alright.
Raichu, Raichu.
Let's see. Keep it for 5 years. It'll be worth 500.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
Where are the
Raichu.
golds? I don't know, man. The golds just they're hidden. But I'm glad I got the turbo patch, just like the uncommon.
Raichu,
I still
Raichu.
needed that. But again,
Raichu,
we
Raichu.
may do hunting for gold part
Raichu,
2.
Raichu,
Maybe that'll come out
Raichu,
next week.
Raichu.
We'll do that and maybe just
Raichu,
keep trying for it.
Raichu,
Right?
Raichu, and
Never
Raichu.
know. And it's
Raichu,
always fun. to
Raichu,
do part 2.
Raichu,
Right?
and
This was the
Raichu.
build up before we actually get it. So.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu.
Rainbow Rare Scizor next
Raichu.
calling it right now. I wish that'd be crazy.
Raichu, Raichu,
What's
and
better,
Raichu,
the Rainbows or the
Raichu.
Gold? I actually don't know. And a Staraptor. So that's it for my packs for today, guys.
Raichu,
That's
Raichu,
it. I mean,
Raichu,
I'll show you the hits we
Raichu,
got so far.
Raichu, Raichu,
Again, we got the
Raichu, Raichu,
Raichu,
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, look, Raichu,
Raichu,
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
Eternatus,
Raichu,
Sableye, which is a great
Raichu,
card. I love the
Raichu,
coloring on
Raichu,
this card.
Raichu,
Eternatus V,
Raichu,
Celebi,
Raichu,
Slowbro, Snorlax VMAX,
Raichu,
Butterfree, we just got
Raichu,
Charizard, Regirock,
Raichu,
Zamazenta
Raichu,
Full Art, Zamazenta V again, Lapras VMAX, and a Scizor.
Raichu,
It's not bad at
Raichu,
all. I mean,
Raichu,
I'll take the
Raichu.
3 Hyper Rares. Or the Rainbow Rares. That's crazy, right?
Raichu.
But again, we'll make a part 2. Let's do it next week, guys. Let's say next Monday or something.
Raichus.
We'll plan it out. We'll do
Raichu,
Hunting for
Raichu,
Gold part
Raichu,
2.
Raichu.
And we'll see what we can get. I'll do
Raichu,
another 2
Raichu,
giveaways
Raichu,
that
Raichu.
day. So definitely, set your reminders when I have it all set. Keep an eye out on Instagram. All right, guys.
Raichus.
So right now, I'm going to get these opened up and I'm going to pick
Raichu.
winners from the chat.
Raichu,
Let's see.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
This open.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Could use a storage box
Raichu.
for the sleeves. Guys, speaking of sleeves, I'm actually working on custom
Raichu,
sleeves.
Raichu,
So,
Raichu,
like actual custom
Raichu.
sleeves. I don't know. I don't
Raichu,
know what I'm gonna
Raichu.
design yet. I was thinking
Raichu,
of
Raichu.
doing something like a little bit more intricate with my character, but like I may just do the "Hello, my name is Deke" on the back of every sleeve.
Raichu.
Like do the custom sleeves just with that sticker right there, because that's pretty much a staple, right, of my channel. So I mean, you never know. I may
Raichu,
it may be a
Raichu.
idea, but
Raichu,
I'm working on that right now.
Raichu, Raichu,
And
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
like, as far as
Raichu,
like, giveaways goes and everything,
Raichu.
I'll put them all in that sleeve.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
You know what?
Raichu,
First one we're gonna go with
Raichu,
is-
Raichu,
Let's see.
Raichu,
Jose
Raichu,
Rodriguez
Raichu.
Jr. These 2 packs are for you.
Raichu, Raichu,
Been here the
Raichu,
entire time.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
So
Raichu,
let's do this for you.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Pokeball Decoy would
Raichu.
be cool too, though. Yeah, I don't know. We may do a little
Raichu,
mixture of
Raichu.
both. I mean,
Raichu,
that's
Raichu,
the both
Raichu,
there, so that's
Raichu.
always a good card.
Raichu,
You got
Raichu,
Kabu.
Raichu.
Oh, Turbo Patch is also a good one right there. There you go. Dartrix. Marini. 47.
Raichu,
minutes
Raichu,
in, says Pickles.
Raichu,
Dude,
Raichu,
yeah, tag me on
Raichu.
that. I'm gonna watch
Raichu,
that right
Raichu,
after.
Raichu,
Pansy.
Raichu, 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 Raichu,
This off to the side for you.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
You have to be live or just record. I mean, either way, it's
Raichu,
gonna go up as a video, so you do what
Raichu,
you want.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
If anyone
Raichu,
deserves a badass mystery box, it is Pickles. That is
Raichu, Raichu,
Pickles is where it's at.
Raichu.
He's just always here, just
Raichu,
having fun.
Raichu,
We got
Raichu,
Warcraft in the
Raichu,
building. What is up, man?
Raichu,
All right, so this
Raichu,
is the
Raichu.
second pack that I'm giving away to
Raichu.
Jose
Raichu,
go.
Raichu, Raichu,
with
Raichu,
a medal. That's a great sign
Raichu.
right there.
Raichu,
Medal.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
Valerian Lanu,
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
Ponyta,
Raichu, Raichu,
Cottony,
Raichu,
Scorbunny,
Raichu,
Silicobra,
Raichu,
Yamper,
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
Heatmore, and a
Raichu,
That's not bad.
Raichu,
That's definitely not bad at all. So, Jose,
Raichu.
get in contact with me.
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu,
on
Raichu.
Instagram, and hit me your shipping info. I'll get
Raichu.
these sent out to you.
Raichu, Raichu,
All right.
Raichu,
All right, let's pick another
Raichu,
winner. Let's pick
Raichu.
another winner from the chat.
Raichu,
Raichu.
What if they made pineapple pizza protein shake? That
Raichu.
sounds horrible.
Right.
Ugh.
Raichu. Raichu.
I'm gonna go
Raichu.
through the chat.
Raichu.
Let's pick somebody real quick.
Raichu.
For these last 2 packs.
Raichu.
You know what? I don't know if he's gonna be able to comment like he said he was. But Clever 37.
Raichu.
These are your-
Raichu.
These are your 2 packs.
Raichu.
Pizza Pringles again. I would try it.
Raichu.
Try everything once.
Raichu.
Try everything once for sure.
Raichu.
Man, I'm gonna have to do something
Raichu.
with my main office cam.
Raichu.
Because look how bright it's getting.
Raichu.
Like, I think it's just mainly because of the time of the day and the light that comes through.
Raichu.
I don't know.
Raichu.
I'm gonna have to work on that.
Raichu.
1, 2, 3,
Raichu.
4. All right. I need to clear
Raichu.
some space. Okay.
Raichu.
Dark Energy.
Raichu.
Got a metal saucer. Shout out to Otto.
Raichu.
Mantine. Oh, you got Sizzler.
Raichu.
Snom.
Raichu.
We got a Mawile.
Raichu.
Gossifleur. Goldeen.
Raichu.
Clavopus.
Raichu.
And we got a Pico. That's not bad at all.
Raichu.
That's a great card.
Raichu.
So Clever. We pulled you a more
Raichu.
Great card.
Raichu.
Everybody's saying good luck, Clever. He's listening.
Raichu.
Heard my name in the cave, getting money I saved like a girl.
Raichu.
Alright, so yeah, so
Raichu.
You're winning your
Raichu.
packs. The first one pulled you
Raichu.
which is a great hit.
Raichu.
And this is the last pack of the night. Going out to
Raichu.
Kabu. Simisage.
Raichu.
Dillish. Shout out to Trainer Trey.
Raichu.
Carablast.
Raichu.
Darumaka.
And Raichu.
Larvitar.
Raichu.
Oh no. Nick, did I just see something? Marini. Oh my gosh, that freaked me out. And a Corviknight. Dude, that freaked me out so much.
Raichu.
So you got a Hollow and you got a Pico
Run
V.
through
And you know what?
Raichu.
We're gonna pick.
Raichu.
Let me see real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
Raichu.
So basically,
Raichu.
right now.
Raichu and Raichu.
Let's put
Raichu.
put Clubbers over here.
Raichu.
Alright, so Clubber and
Raichu.
let me see. It
Raichu.
was Clubber and Jose, right?
Raichu.
Let me just double
Raichu.
check. Yeah, Clubber and Jose.
Raichu.
All right. So
Raichu.
out of the cards that I got today, out of these ones right here,
Raichu.
I'm gonna pick some at random. I'm gonna pick some at random. I'm not gonna show it right now, but I will include them in your pack. That way you got some more crazy catches. You know what I mean? That way you're hooked up with some more cards. And I will also hook up, I think, PokeParcel as well. I'll do that for you as well. So you'll get some extra cards in your pack. So just get in contact with me. Hit me up with your shipping info. But I think that's pretty much it, guys. It's been a ton of fun. We did not get the gold like we wanted, but we did get
Raichu, and
3 hyper rares, which is pretty insane. So yeah, again, we got the Marnie, we got the Morpeko, and we got the Team Underground, which is great cards. Great cards. But next Monday, maybe we'll do, like I said, we'll do part 2. We'll do Hunting for Gold part 2. Fun. Especially with all you guys here just having fun.
And Raichu.
Deep the Generous. Well, thank you so much. You're amazing. Dude,
Raichu.
Yeah, definitely. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, follow me over there.
Raichu.
I'm going to be posting a lot of updates.
Raichu.
Other than
Raichu,
that,
Raichu,
so
Raichu.
this week or next week, I'm
Raichu.
just going to say that
Raichu,
because,
Raichu, Raichu.
the whole update about Raichu missing, the fact that Team Rocket stole my Raichu,
Raichu.
the updates could be pretty huge. So look out for that.
Raichu.
It's either going to be this week or next week, but it's going to be a pretty big video, and I hope you guys can check it out. For those of you that share it out, maybe I'll give us some packs, I don't know, maybe a couple mystery items, but to the person that figures out and finds out where my Raichu is and brings it home safe, you're going to get a pretty crazy mystery package. Just letting you know. But yeah, guys, I think that's it. Trainer Trey's going live tonight. I think 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. So I'll be up there in the chat. See you guys there.
Raichu.
As always, my name is
Raichu,
PokeDEKE's.
Raichu.
Yeah, I guess I'll catch you later.
Raichu. 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 And Raichu. I'm about to touch you. Raichu. Raichu. Raichu, choo, 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 Raichu, choo, 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 Raichu, Raichu, choo, choo, Raichu, choo, Raichu, 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 Raichu. Raichu, 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 Raichu. Raichu, 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 and Raichu. 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 And Raichu. 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 Raichu, Raichu. Raichu, Raichu. Raichu. Raichu, Raichu. Raichu. Raichu, Raichu. Raichu, Raichu, Raichu. Raichu. Raichu, Raichu. 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 Raichu, Raichu. 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 Raichu, 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 and Raichu, 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 Raichu,
Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, Raichu, and Raichu, 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 ooh, Raichu, 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 and Raichu. Raichu, Raichu, Raichu. 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 Raichu, 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 Raichu. Raichu, Raichu, Raichu. 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 Raichu, Raichu, Raichu. And Raichu. Raichu, Raichu. 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 Raichu, 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 and Raichu. No. Raichu, 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 Raichu. 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 And Raichu. Raichu. Raichu, Raichu, Raichu. 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 Raichu, Raichu, Raichu. Raichu, Raichu. 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 Raichu, Raichu. Raichu. Raichu, Raichu, Raichu. Raichu, Raichu. Raichu. Raichu, Raichu. Raichu. Raichu, Raichu. Raichu, Raichu. Raichu. Raichu, Raichu. Raichu, Raichu, Raichu. Raichu, Raichu. 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 I want to say thank you. If you really watched this whole hour, thank you. You really did not need to. I want to shout out to PokeDEKE, a amazing YouTuber, who pretty much set up this challenge, and I accepted it. And I know that's a lot of Raichus, but I will continue saying Raichu. Also, I want to thank all these other fellow YouTubers and that do what they do. They are an amazing people and gentlemen and ladies, and they need your support so much. And to the community, you are what make us want to do what we do. So thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like button, and everything you do for all of us in this YouTube community. Thank you. And just remember, I will Porygon Z you all later.